You did something this morning with good intentions, but without realizing your dog didn't take it well. You bent down, you petted his head, you stared into his eyes. To you, that's love. To your dog, your behavior is intrusive. You don't mean to, but you unsettle your dog. You're unintentionally fostering inner distance instead of a close bond. By the end of this video, you'll know the 4 things you do every single day that your dog reads as rude, scary, or threatening. And one of them is probably the reason your dog was randomly growling at you last week or is about to do it for the first time. Millions of dogs get labeled aggressive or anxious every year. Not because they are bad dogs, because they are misread by their owners. A dog bites and the owner swears it came out of nowhere. It never does. Dogs give warning signals for minutes, sometimes for days, before they escalate. You just don't speak your dog's language yet. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you'll never look at your dog the same way again. Let's first talk about some of the early warning signs, the so-called calming signals, that a dog shows to say, "Please, give me space." Norwegian researcher Turid Rugaas started identifying dozens of them in the 1980s. Lip licks, yawns, turning the head away, freezing, and many more. In a perfect world, everyone would learn as a child how dogs communicate and what proper interaction with them looks like. But nobody sits you down at age 6 and says, direct eye contact is a challenge in dog language. Hugging a dog is invasive and can lead to a bite. Your dog likes being petted on the head just as much as you do, which is to say, not at all. Instead of dog language, you learned human social rules, and you apply them to a species that runs on completely different code. You lead with words. Your dog leads with space, posture, and speed. Picture a staircase with several steps. A dog doesn't jump from calm to aggressive in one step. It climbs using calming signals. He starts with a lip lick, looks away, stiffens, freezes, growls, and finally snaps. Every stage is a request. Back off, please. Most bites happen at the top of the staircase, and even if your dog doesn't snap but just endures everything you do, he keeps drifting further away from you inside. Why? Because he can sense you simply don't understand him. 4 human habits your dog secretly hates. Habit 1. The pat on the head. Your dog just looks so cute. You can't help it. Your hand comes down from above, straight onto the skull. It feels good. But does it feel good for your dog too? No, it doesn't. From a dog's eye view, a hand descending from overhead is threatening, uncomfortable. Actually, you know this already. Remember when you were a kid and someone patted you on the head? That wasn't a nice feeling, was it? The right way to pat. Your dog prefers contact that he can see coming, for example, on the chest or side. You can easily tell whether your dog enjoys your touch by his behavior. If he enjoys it, he leans his weight into your touch. If he pulls away or freezes, he's not enjoying your touch and asks you to stop. Habit 1 was subtle. Habit 2 you're probably doing right now, watching this video. Habit 2, the stare. Do you know this inner urge to look at your dog constantly? Believe me, I know the feeling. You lock eyes, maybe with a big smile, thinking it builds a connection. But how does your dog feel about the constant glances you throw his way? In dog language, prolonged direct eye contact is a challenge, not a bond signal. Predators stare. Prey doesn't stare back. It looks away. So nervous dogs read constant glances or stares as pressure and escalate faster. Confident dogs may read the stare as confrontation. Look at your dog the right way. Soft eyes and a blink say more, "I love you," than any stare ever will. Direct eye contact is only pleasant for your dog when your energy is calm, your gaze is soft, and, most importantly, if you have a trusting relationship. Every glance from you is communication that your dog reacts to. So, if your dog struggles to settle down during the day, please check whether your too frequent glances are contributing to that. Habit 3 is the one that feels the most like love and does the most damage. Habit 3, the hug. Sometimes you wrap your arms around your dog's neck and call it love. Because you enjoy the hug, you automatically assume your dog enjoys it too. But let me tell you, in my entire life, I've never met a single dog who enjoys being hugged. Some tolerate it, sure, but none actually enjoy it. So while you cuddle your dog, he probably goes stiff, licks the air, or turns his head slightly away. That's his way of saying, "I'm feeling uncomfortable when you do that." The consequence? Every time you or your kids hug your dog while ignoring how he feels about it, it creates a crack in your relationship. Or, worst case, it leads to a bite. Habit 4 is a behavior pattern that is hard to break, but you'll get there. Habit 4, forced affection. Your dog looks so cute. That's why you constantly feel the urge to pet him. When he leans away, you follow. He turns his head, and you turn with him to keep petting. In dog language, he constantly signals, "No thanks," but you just don't stop. A dog that learns his no gets ignored, either shuts down completely or learns the only no that works is teeth. My personal tip: cuddle with your dog on the floor or on the couch if he enjoys that. But in return, leave your dog alone when he's lying in his own dog bed. His dog bed should be the place where nobody disturbs him. No exceptions. Now, it's time for some good news. Your relationship doesn't require a new dog. It requires a new you. Your dog was never the problem. The translation was, and translation is learnable. Take the following 4 steps to heart. Step 1. Learn to read your dog's body language. Pay attention to what your dog is telling you through his behavior and really rack up points in your relationship bank account. Check in with calming signals every time you interact, not just when something goes wrong. Learn to spot lip licks, yawns, and head turns in real time. My tip: say the signals your dog is sending out loud. That helps you consciously notice them and react accordingly. Step 2. Always watch your energy. Be authentic when interacting with your dog. He instantly senses when you're insecure, anxious, or demanding, and he pulls back because of your energy. Consciously check in with how you're feeling. Keep your energy low. No baby voice. No screaming. Soft voice, soft eyes. Act natural, because if you put on an act, you'll come across as strange and inauthentic to your dog. The next step takes 10 seconds to learn, and most owners never do it in their entire life. Step 3. Approach like a dog, not like a human. When you approach your dog inside your home, walk in a small, subtle curve. No direct stare. The curve matches the greeting pattern dogs already trust. Your averted gaze reassures your dog that you have no bad intentions. The result: fewer defensive barks, fewer flinches, and a better relationship. Step 4. Let your dog choose the contact. Stop constantly touching your dog. Especially if your dog is anxious or insecure, he needs space and time. Crouch down, angled sideways to your dog. Offer your hand low, near your body, and stay where you are. Don't move an inch. Let your dog move in. If he doesn't, don't be disappointed. Accept it. Never chase. Choice removes the fear of being trapped. A dog that approaches you builds trust 10 times faster than one that gets grabbed or followed. If your dog ends the contact, accept it. Give him space and respect, and your bond will go deeper than you could ever imagine. You now know something most dog owners never learn in a lifetime. Your dog has been talking this whole time. You just didn't have the dictionary. You have it now. Use it.